What were you as a kid? And because I know you were playing a lot of Legos, and you were very much engrossed into your own games and PlayStations, and I remember even many times your mama has gifted you,
Yes, ma'am.
your mamas, yeah. So you were into that, but how different were those days versus today's digital media, gaming, and interaction with the digital space, chat GPT, AI, so many things have come up. So what is the difference that you've noticed?
My chat GPT, my AI was my mother. She was my best friend. So I believe that more human interaction is what we require. My best friend was my mother. Like whatever it is, I used to have human interaction. I was not used to interact with any AI software. It's more of human interaction. And then my friends came. My brother was there, and then my father was there. So I had a lot of scope for me to speak my heart out. They used to hear me out. I feel that the parents have to hear their kids out completely, whatever it is. If it's their love story or their exam failure or the problems with the teacher or the problem at school, I wanted the parents to be more interactive with the kids, to understand their problems, whatever it was. It can be the most silliest of problems, but I would love the parents to be involved into the kids' lives. Because my mother, she had a laugh when I said, Mama, I was in my second grade. I said, Amma, this girl, I liked her. And when I told her I love her, she said no. So I had the freedom of actually telling my mother about my love story in my second grade. So that freedom is what you have to give the kids nowadays. I believe that the human interaction is what we're missing, and the parents' interaction is what the kids are missing. So I really wish that parents can be involved into the lives of kids, understand their thought process, understand what they're actually going through in their school times. So that's something what we are actually required.
Have you ever experienced or noticed or observed any such kind of child abuse growing up, or after you became an actor, or among your circles or your friends or whatever? Have you ever noticed such incidents other than the newspaper stories or the news information?
I haven't seen anything of the sort. I have only seen, I only heard about all these things, and this is something which is new for me as well. I was actually just reading it through newspapers or through tweets or through anything of the articles, but I never saw anything in my personal life.
Okay. So do you think kids like you, when you were growing up, you were more protected and safeguarded versus kids who did not have that privilege, and even they are in the middle class or upper middle class or lower middle class, whichever class they belong to, some of the kids don't have the privilege to even talk to their parents and discuss their issues, their problems, their challenges, what they're facing in a day-to-day life?
Ma'am, it's never about the economic background. It's more about decency, what the parents are inculcating into the kids' heads. It's more about what the kids are actually learning from their parents. It's not about the economic background. It's not about money. It's never about money. It's very simply about having a little bit of kindness, compassion, and love. What we're missing in this world is this. Nobody's compassionate, nobody's kind, nobody's gentle, very, very harsh, very, very rude. I want people to be very, very nice and very, very smooth in handling things. Let it be the kids talking to the parents or the parents talking to the kids. Hey, wo mat karo. No, arey mat kar yaar, arey kyun yaar. So in that way you can actually communicate things with kids. Make it a fun thing for the kids to come and communicate with the parents. My mom used to joke about it, and she made me feel at ease. So that kind of made me feel easy for me to come and talk to my mother.
Yeah.